So again, the victim doesn't have anything. In this evil world that you live in, the insane abuser always has resources. And that's, in my case, every single insane abuser that I happen to know, which is over 10, every last one of them. And then that's beyond 10. Because, just an incidence of one day. Okay. So all these, every single insane abuser, which is a lot, at least 30, more than 30, more than that. They all had resources. They all have their little people to back them up. They all have, that's why I say evil reigns. Because here's a victim, they're the target, and they're targeted again and again and again and again because they do not have any support. Certainly no emotional support or financial, and that's just the way their insane abusers want it, and that's what they did to them. And then you can go as far as, on a big scale of, Russia and, poor homeless Americans. I mean, what's the difference between, well, the Ukrainians probably have less, because it's more poverty-stricken. Yeah, I would just guess that. But, what's the difference between homeless people? You're homeless in Ukraine, or you're homeless in America. America, you have more resources to get fed every single day. So, a homeless person, if they're able to walk, can walk. But that's not true in every city. There's a lot of, really bad cities that have nothing. So it all depends. Your circumstances. It all depends on your circumstances. It all depends on who has your back. Well, what people do you know to support you? And I just happen to never have that. I mean, actually in around 2017 or 18, I had 3 haters against me. 3 people hating on me. And this one woman that she was just an outsider, an acquaintance who died. She was an abuser herself, but she was able to pinpoint, oh my God, Tara has 3 haters. 3 people are hating on her right now. And that was the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's, when did I, ever not have that in my life? When late Susan Chappelle was in my life, 2010, I had 4 haters against me. Or people against, Dumb and Dumber weren't as strongly against me like the other 2. 4. And how could a high quality lady even put up with me? I mean, my God. I was Jerry Springer style white trash. What? She's high quality. Why would she have anything to do with me? No wonder, all I am is a drain. That's the truth. The victim is so desperate. So many victims are that desperate. They need, all the help. Like right now, how many desperate victims are there in the world? Just totally desperate. And needs everything. They don't just need, oh, can you help me out with $1? No. They need, everything. Number 1, a place to live. And you have a place to live, you have an address, you can do something with that. And that's the whole problem of many people, many victims. There's nowhere to go. Your husband's beating you up, what? There's no shelters that are open 24 hours. Or, in America. There's nowhere to go. Oh, well, you can have don't you have any family or friends? No. My insane abusers made sure I didn't have any family or friends, They cut out all my resources, And that's just the way it is. It's very, very, very sad that the victim doesn't have anybody feeling sorry for them. Doesn't have any help. And it should not be that way at all. Victims should be able to have help. And I'm disgusted. There was a young gentleman today, and he's a multimillionaire. Made $10,000 in 1 month, and then he deliberately forgot his past by reprogramming your childhood, your mind. That's easier said than done. Like, the damage is all there. How can you reprogram? You have to lie to yourself. Oh, I had a great childhood. Yeah, you just, deliberately forget. But, try to reprogram your childhood. Well, I didn't have that. I'm totally honest. I didn't have a good childhood. That's why I was suicidal. Okay? But you can reprogram and lie to yourself that you had a good childhood. You know what? It didn't happen. So trying to deliberately forget is a very hard thing to do. But, when your mind, if you're in a haunted place, and you just have to get out and distract yourself. Try to help out a homeless person. Should be able to find a homeless person, somewhere within your area. Try to make them laugh. Try to tell them the worst thing that ever happened to you. And, sorry, you have it that bad, but this is the worst thing that my husband ever did. And it was kind of funny when we were homeless, living at Walmart. It was kind of funny, New Year's Day, St. Joe's Hospital, that he shit his pants. And we went to Wise Supermarket. It's a pyramid. I know you have something funny. I know you have a funny story, Tara. I know you do. Come on, let's hear a funny story. Well, my husband had to take a big shit, and he had an accident in the Durango, the pirate ship. And the church was closed. I was just like, can't bring in trash bags, clean up after him? Oh, God. Every guy was worthless in my life, and just little children I had to take care of and babysit all the time. Look, and he shit in his pants. He's an adult. Okay, so we go to Wise Supermarket. We had that. It was gross, but clean everything. Socks, jeans, underwear, clean sweater, clean shirt. Just take trash bags in there and clean them up. Okay. Now, he was a dumb all the white trash pieces of shit that I ever knew, insane abusers, they didn't give a shit. They weren't high quality. A high quality person has a problem like that, they're going to totally take care of themselves, meaning you won't know that they were ever in there with that situation. If there's enough towels and water, you should be able to clean up. Good, there's soap. Wow, better. You can clean up. If you're that resourceful, if you're that good. Well, all mind saying abusers are not that good. They suck as far as dealing with other people. So he left shit on the knobs of the hot and cold water. And a poor black woman comes in. Oh my God, really? She had to touch his shit that he did not clean up after. And that's just every single piece of white shit trash that I knew of. They don't take care of themselves. They don't they don't think of another person. They never do. Yeah, they have no manners. That's why I love the truth. Jerry Springer, I think, is very mean in allowing those people to be abused. But that's real life. Like, that really is going on 24/7. The domestic violence that happened on the Jerry Springer show really, really does go on all the time. And at least he was able to show that, but it's a circus. It's chaos. It's a chaotic circus of domestic violence. And it's very, very sad to see, but this is the hell that went on in America. My God, can't anyone, wake up and help these poor victims out? Even the Jerry Springer show? What the hell's the matter with you? These Steve Wilkos throws chairs at all the child molesters and domestic violent, insane assholes on his show. So he was better than Jerry Springer. Some people don't even know what the Jerry Springer show is. So I had to tell him. I was like, okay. You know who Steve Wilkos is? Okay. He was on the Jerry Springer show. They never watched it because it's that bad. Well, that's understandable. He was the cop, the bald cop. Okay, now, do you remember? Did you ever see, one show? An old show? He was the bald cop. He has his own show. Steve Wilkos is his name. And he was like, wow, that's really cool. Yeah, it is cool. But, there's a tiny bit of justice. Get the fuck off my stage. This is my stage. Go. It doesn't hurt him at all. That's his anger, his righteous anger against all the insane abusers. And it's great. And this world's so sad. It shouldn't be that bad out there. But unfortunately it is. And at least America showed some reality. Jerry Springer and Steve Wilkos. These people are insane abusers. And they get away with doing whatever the hell they want. And they shouldn't do that. They're just not human. They're totally insane. They are in denial. And they believe all their lies. They're in complete denial. So they're delusional as hell. And that's the worst, craziest person to even deal with. I have proof that, you abused your little Sally. You abused little Johnny. I know you did. I saw it the one day in the backyard or whatever. No, that never happened to Johnny or Sally or Susie. Yeah, it happens all the time, unfortunately. And it shouldn't. And it's disgusting. And my world's disgusting. That ever has to take place. That's why I will always say, Earth is hell. If Earth wasn't hell, then there wouldn't have been a Jerry Springer show. And all the people that I ever talked to, they actually thought that those people just did that shit. And they wanted attention. They just wanted to look like asses. It was no, that's fucking domestic violence at the extreme. You could have Lorraine Bobbitt and Mr. Bobbitt on there. Mr. Bobbitt died. Oh, Lorraine had 18 million. I don't care how much she got. I don't think she did get 18 million. I don't care. You could have the Michael Jackson family on there with LaToya screaming. They could have been on the Jerry Springer show. And they were, what I consider, doesn't matter if they were black, white trash. I mean, no manners, screaming, domestic violence all the way. That's what white trash people are. Domestic violence all the way. You scream in a person's face a half inch away from them. What's that? That's insane abuse. All that was real. Every last one of them. I don't know. Maybe one of them might have faked it. Why would you fucking fake that shit? Why would you even want to deal with that? It's like, help me out, Jerry Springer. Like, fuck, there's no help. No one's going to help you. You live in hell. And those insane abusers, how the fuck do they get all the help that they get? It's insane. This world's insane. Like, why do they have all the resources and the victim doesn't? Oh, do you live in hell? Oh, how many victims are there in this world? Damn. Way too many. Way too many victims. Way too many. Shouldn't be that way.